Hey, you know what? Everything that I said, you think that the same lie that you told in court, okay? God gonna deal with you, and you know He is. You know the truth, don't you?
I don't. I want.
Don't you know the truth?
I want to.
Ain't you a Hebrew Israelite?
I want to move forward.
So you think God is gonna uphold lies? Ain't you a Hebrew Israelite? Ain't you an honorable woman? That's what you told me. All this mess that you done did, and you've been lying to all these people and lying about who I am. Really?
Cooper,
God is gonna deal with you.
do you want a DNA test?
God is going to deal with you. You asking me for forgiveness. You need to ask God for forgiveness. That's who you need to ask forgiveness from, not from me, because that's who gonna deal with you, not me. You would rather I deal with you, but hey, I put it in God's hands a long time ago, right? And
Um,
you and that other guy that's there in that game that y'all been playing all this time, y'all game about to run out. Mark my words.
would you like a
Because my
DNA?
son ain't a paycheck. He never was.
Okay, can I get a chance to speak right quick?
Okay,
Um,
don't talk so much. Get off the phone with me.
I wanted to say that you want a DNA test.
Hang it up.
So this is what I'm talking about. He is 20 years older than me. Um, and instead of him coming up here, being a mature adult, he rather argue, bicker, go back and forth. He downloaded this app to talk to me. So he decided to get in. He's 20 years older than me. He's not a child. That man is about to be 50 this year. I silly said, let's focus on what's moving forward. Let's focus on the future. I see, this is what I'm not about to do. I'm not about to go back and forth and argue and show receipts, and I'm not giving this app that anymore. I'm not giving this app that anymore. This is the problem. I'm not about to argue with nobody on here. Now, like I said, I'm healing and I'm moving forward. If you don't want to move forward and you want to have all of that anger and animosity, I don't even know why he's angry, because I didn't lie about anything. Everything that I said, I have receipts for. But why in going through all of that, what is that going to change? Why go and show you the receipts when he said, I asked him for a DNA test when we was at the hospital, and he said, when I told him to ask him to sign a birth certificate, and I got text messages where he said he was on his way. Then he lied and said he couldn't make it up here because he didn't have $20 because he didn't have the car at the time. I got receipts when he said, I said, do you think the twins are yours? I got receipts and text messages where he have said, no, I'm not negating the twins. I never negated the twins. Anybody who knows what negates means he's not going back and forth with me. He knows that the twins is his. Now he's coming on this platform and he's lying. And I don't have to prove myself, because me proving myself to you guys doesn't mean anything. At the end of the day, I laid up and had sex with this man, and I'm the one that's got these twins by him and got Matthew by him. No, negate. He said he's not going to negate. He's not negating the twins as he is. That's the exact words that the text message just said. He says, I asked you, do you want a DNA test? And then to move forward, we can just end this. Do you want a DNA test? Yes or no? Negate, yes. He says he's not negating the paternity for the twins. And now he's coming out and he's saying he don't. So do you want the DNA test or what? I will add him. Like I said, I'm not about to prove anything, because me proving, it's not between y'all. It's between me and him. He is the father of my children. Now, I'm not gonna let him change my energy. I've been positive. I'm going to add him. I've been positive. I want to stay positive. So moving forward, Cooper Strong, I'm going to let you up in the inbox. I just want to talk about moving forward. Do you want paternity for the twins? If you get up here and start arguing and hollering and try to bicker and talk about something that's outside of that question, I'm going to drop you and then I'm going to block you. I'm going to have my people kick you out. The only thing I want to know is, do you want a DNA test for the twins? Why wait to the courts? Why wait till the court send you something in the mail? If you want, that's very fair. That's very fair. Because right now, anything beyond what happened before us, it does not matter. What matter is, do you want a DNA test for the twins?
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna say this. You talking all that about somebody signing a birth certificate. Why would I sign a birth certificate when all these guys you've been sleeping with?
So did you text me and say that you was on your way to sign the birth certificate, but you couldn't make it because
Dude, only a
I have...
fool would have signed that birth certificate.
Did you say that you was on your way to sign the birth certificate, but you couldn't do it because you didn't have $20 for gas? Did you say that?
I didn't say nothing like that.
Okay.
You're lying.
Five in here. Y'all remember this?
You're lying. If I said I couldn't make it up there, I said I couldn't make it up there because I was working. Because while you was in the hospital, I had my son for how many months? For 2 or 3 months?
You had him for 1
And I was paying for childcare for him. And then when he got out the hospital, then you said he didn't have no clothes, and I bought all them clothes and stuff for him. Remember that?
Okay.
You forget all that? What about all the baby formula and all that stuff that I was buying? You ain't talking about that. What about the diapers? What about all the diapers that I bought when them girls first came home? I bought 3 months worth of diapers. You ain't saying
The twist is not
through Amazon and all that stuff I was doing. You ain't saying nothing about that.
Those are your...
And then what about, why don't you tell about the time when you came and dropped them off on my porch? They call me and say, would you watch these kids? No, but when you get ready to, right? Right? The only person I care about is Matthew. The only thing, you know what you mad about? Tell the truth. Why? Because I wouldn't marry your ass.
For the twins.
That's what you mad about.
Do you want to
tell the truth?
The twins.
Tell the truth. You mad because I didn't, because you feel embarrassed because you put it all on Facebook that we was gonna get married, and I found out what type of person you was. I didn't want to be bothered with your ass. That's what it's all about.
DNA test for the twins.
And even after I left your house and you've been lying, you've been lying and huh? Oh, you ain't got nothing to say now. Oh, okay.
You want to argue? I'm gonna let you talk, baby.
No, I'm not.
Platform. I'm gonna let you say whatever you want to say, and I'm gonna go back to my.
You ain't gonna treat me like Patrick. I ain't no bitch. I'm a grown ass man. I'm a grown man. I got my own house. I got my own place. You been telling these people I ain't got no place to stay. I don't got nowhere. Man, please. Then how you getting $1,000 a month in child support?
Put it in the comments, y'all. DNA. DNA.
Yeah, I ain't putting it in because they don't know who the daddy is. Who is it, Shawak?
DNA. Let's get a DNA.
Because you was fucking that nigga too, remember? You had it on your page, you was fucking that nigga. That's your husband. Shawak. You was fucking that other nigga, that Mandela motherfucker. The same motherfucker you got in the video that came over your house with them little rope shit on there. And you and that nigga Patrick a bunch of sick motherfuckers. Both of y'all is sick. You sick and you a whore.
DNA. DNA. Are you gonna pay? I can pay for it. My people can pay for it. You gonna get the DNA test?
Oh, I thought you was gonna go through the courts. That's why I went down to child support. I thought you was gonna go through the courts.
Bypass the courts. You want a DNA test?
No, I thought you was gonna go through the courts, right?
Exactly. I see he don't want a DNA test.
Okay. No, you supposed to do a legal way, right? You supposed to go through the courts. Okay. Ain't nobody trying to deny no DNA.
Okay, let's do it then.
Go through the court. Go through child support.
Let's do it now. We ain't gotta wait on no courts. What we waiting on?
Shit, ain't nobody trying to light y'all motherfuckers up. Shit.
Okay, so we not
All the
getting.
lying you've
So
been
I guess
saying.
we're not getting no
Fucking
DNA.
all these niggas.
All this
You
stuff.
ain't number. You still
Still not getting the DNA test. Like
a
what?
whore.
Like why? I thought we were talking about the DNA test.
You can go to child support and you can go
We
down
don't
to
have
child
to go to
support and
child
request a
support. You can
DNA
go to
test. It
child
didn't
support.
take long with
Child
Matthew.
support
Don't you
gonna take a
remember? See,
child
that's how I
support.
know you on some
Child
BS.
support gonna take a
Because
few
it
months.
didn't take long with
Why
Matthew.
wait a year? Why wait a year? Why we can't do it right now? Child support gonna take up to
No, you was trying to get me to
right.
sign the birth certificate, remember? Which would have made me automatically the father,
Right.
and then you would have did what you're gonna do.
So
So
this
go
is
ahead and
gonna
do it
be
legally.
this is
Why do it on the
let me get
side? Go ahead and
come
do what
back.
you're supposed to do. What do you
He can come back. As I was saying, the DNA test gonna take a year. The twins gonna be almost, the twins gonna be almost 1.5 before the courts, because the Detroit court system is slow. Y'all just heard him come up here and say that he didn't text me, that he did not text me and say that he couldn't come up there to sign a DNA test because he ain't had no gas. So when I get my phone back Tuesday, I'm gonna show you those receipts. I'm gonna show you the receipts where he said he's not denying the twins to me. If you didn't think the twins was yours, why was you buying diapers and wipes? So that's what I want to know. Like, I want the test. Like, waiting on the court's gonna take a year. Why wait on the courts? We can go to a professional and have them give us the DNA test. He just mad. Look, I've been begging him for a DNA test. He don't want to take it. Talk about something. Let's go to court. I could show y'all where I already filed for the court for the paternity thing. It takes almost a year. So the twins is 7 months. By the time I get something from the court for a DNA test, they're gonna be damn near 15 months. So why wait to 15 months? If you feel like there's a possibility that these kids are yours, why wait to almost 15 months to your babies is 15 months to take a DNA test? Like, I've been begging him. I can't do the DNA test without him. Where is it at, Patrick? Oh. Let's get a DNA test. We can get a DNA test tomorrow. We can get a DNA test tomorrow. Let's get a DNA test tomorrow. Why we gotta wait? And I can't wait till I get my phone back Tuesday so I can show y'all the receipts when I was in the hospital. I'm like, are you coming up here to sign a paternity test? He like, yeah, I'm on my way. Then he texted me again and said, well, I can't go up there because I don't have $20. I can't pay for an Uber. I don't even have $20 to come up here. And then I said, well, do you want me to get a DNA test? I'll pay for it. He said, no, I'm not negating that the twins are mine. He said, no, I'm not negating that the twins is mine. Remember this day. It's 3.9 in here. It's going to be on YouTube. He clearly said, he did not say, he never said he believed the twins was his. When I got text messages. Yeah, he old. It's up to him to get the DNA test. I can't make him. And I can't show nothing on here. Y'all gotta follow my Instagram, BlackRoses_21. Follow my Instagram, BlackRoses_21. And then when I get my phone back Tuesday, I'm gonna show y'all all the receipts of me begging him for a DNA test. And he won't get it. I'm gonna show y'all the receipts of how I went to the court system and I asked them, I already put in the paperwork for the court. It takes a while for the court to do all of that. And he knows that. He didn't think that Matthew was his either. We went to court. We had to wait damn near a year to get the court to come and give us the DNA test. We found out that Matthew was his. He did the same thing. Now, he done had these children at 20 years apart from me. This old ass man. When to sit up here and lay with a young woman, and then when to act like he's the victim. You're not no victim. You're not no victim. I met you when I was 25 and you were 45. You're not a victim. The hell? You are not no victim. You're 20 years older than me. You should know whether or not to put on a condom and lay down with somebody if you ain't want to have no children. The simple fact that we laid up and we planted and we had sex every single day. He mixed work to lay up with me, to have sex with me, just so we can get pregnant when we was engaged. Shoot. No, but we were planning to get pregnant. Me and him was planning. I'm gonna show y'all all these text messages when we was planning to get pregnant with the baby. I'm gonna show y'all the text messages when I told him to come up here to sign a birth certificate. He said he was on his way, then lied and said he couldn't make it because he ain't had $20. I came. He talked about something. He didn't want to come up there to see the babies. I'm gonna show y'all all the text messages when he said that he did not have no type of worries about the twins being his. Now all of a sudden we on social media. Now he want to act like the twins not his. We could play these games, but I'm about to gag you.
That ain't my baby. That's my baby right there.
I'm about to gag you. Only thing I care about is the DNA test right now. I don't want to be with you. I don't want nothing from you but the child support that you owe me and the child care that you owe me. The child care is you been in your kid's life and them child support payments, baby. I don't want nothing else from you. You ain't got to talk to me. You ain't got to call my phone. You ain't got to know if I'm dead or alive. Shoot. Just give me a DNA test. That's all I want. Give me a
Hey, see,
please.
the fucked up thing about it is you need to tell these people the truth that you and that nigga
Can I
behind
get a
you was a
DNA test?
couple slicksters. Because you remember when I first met you and
Can
I
I
came
get a
back to
DNA
your
test?
house, we were in there and that nigga was in the room with your daughter while we was in the next room fucking. Why don't you talk about that?
DNA test.
Why don't you talk about that?
DNA.
Something's wrong with y'all motherfuckers.
You don't want
You
no
want
DNA
you
test.
and that nigga is scam
Are we
artists.
getting the DNA
And
test?
why don't you tell them the truth about Hezekiah's
Are we
daddy?
getting a DNA
Why don't you
test?
tell him what you told? Why don't you tell him the truth
Are
about
we
what you
getting a
told
DNA
Hezekiah about his daddy was dead?
Oh my
See,
God.
I should have
Already
knew
told that.
knew you was fucked up
That's no
when
secret.
that nigga wouldn't come around.
That's no
See,
secret.
something is wrong. See, the thing about you is
The thing
you
about
fucking
it is
mental and
sit
you
up there
fucked up,
and
and you just won't.
and you
You
let
will not admit the fact
just like I got
that you are mentally fucked up. You and that nigga
left
behind
the door
you
open,
is
your
some
booty hole
fucked
been
up people, and
I got
y'all out
those
here trying to
pictures too.
scam
I
motherfuckers.
got those
But you're
pictures
gonna
too.
keep doing this
Your
stuff,
booty hole
and that's why I'm
this
getting my
big
son
because you don't
because
been
you're
down with
putting
me.
them kids'
I got those
lives
pictures
in
too.
danger.
I got those text
You
messages
making it
too.
all about you. What about those children?
What
What
about
about
the
those
DNA
kids?
test?
What about those? All you talking about is a DNA test. What about them
You
children?
don't want the DNA test?
What about them children with
Do
all
you
that
want
stuff?
the
And then you
DNA
gonna let
test?
that nigga beat that girl the way he
Do
did
you
and like it
want
ain't
the
nothing.
DNA
You
test?
should be ashamed of yourself.
Do you
He
want
ain't
you
even
beat
a
your
man.
son? You beat your
He
son.
half of a man.
You beat your let's ask Matthew. You beat your
And
son.
but see, the thing about it is,
Exactly.
you know what your problem is? You want a
Exactly.
nigga to be your bitch.
Exactly. So are you gonna
I'm not a
give me a
bitch.
DNA test?
I'm a grown ass man.
Are you gonna give me a DNA
That's what
test?
you can't handle. You want a nigga to
Do you
you
want
want a nigga to come in, cook and clean
yeah, you can go to Charlie
while you
turn around and go to somebody else live, go do your reports. Like at this point, you were talking about no DNA test, you can get on my face, boy. Go to Charlie live, go to Leah live, go to Brandon live, and go back for some money for your story. I don't give a damn about your story. I don't care. At this point, give me a DNA test or shut the hell up. Shoot. Yeah, go follow him to his live. Go live over there. Go follow him to his live. Bye. Okay, well, bye. Because I only need my village over here. See ya later. I'm not validating or I'm not doing this with y'all. Go on over there with him. All you gotta do is press the X out this live and then click at the bottom of your screen and then go live. Right, we could have been got a DNA test. What's stopping him from getting a DNA test? He don't want the DNA test because he don't want to pay child support. Because soon as he get the DNA test, he's going to immediately be paying for 3 kids. That's why he don't want the DNA test. He want to wait a year for the courts to handle it instead of going. Let's go together. Didn't Ari and Dante do a live on here? Didn't Ari and Dante do that? Why we can't do the same thing? Why wait a year? Why wait a year? The hell? I can't get a DNA test without him. Trust me, we'll pay for it. I can't get a DNA test without him. He have to be there with me. This is not an episode. What episode is this? Y'all is funny. Y'all is hilarious. Y'all is hilarious. Not Queen of Bigo. I am not the Queen of Bigo. I don't want the rights to Bigo. I am not the Queen of Bigo. All I want to know is, why do go through all this? Get a freaking DNA test and call it. This is season 3, episode 23. Y'all is crazy in these comments. Y'all is crazy in these comments. Yes, I've been backing him for the DNA test. This is my reality show. And
he's been trying to actually get custody, y'all. So we just need to help this black brother. You know what I'm saying, y'all? We got to look at it as, okay, so he didn't answer probably because he on Bigo right now, like in the streets, right? In the streets. I guess he was just in Angelica live and she kicked him. So I just need him to get back to me. He was just messaging me and stuff. So he know who I am. So like,
Because some of y'all done sent letters in and I still haven't even done them because I was supposed to be doing them the other day. Thank you, Stein.
dog, they coming back. No, he there now. Say y'all, say he there, y'all. Go to Charlie live. They coming back, y'all. Tell them to go to Charlie's. I ain't got nothing else to say if it ain't about no DNA. Damn. Oh, y'all got more than one device? Oh, okay. Dang, y'all too much on here. One of the things that I want to know is,
so much follow me. Okay, so let me give y'all this. So Angelica has been lying to y'all. She has not told the whole truth. No shade. It's a reason why she's making it seem like she honestly told them up front that she had no heat. Actually, my peoples and a lot of other peoples, like the angels and stuff, was telling CPS that there was no heat. That's an automatic removal. Abuse and no heat is an automatic removal. Now it's temporary. Temporary. She can definitely have an opportunity to get her kids back. Nobody's saying that she can't. So you know what I'm saying? That's just what the situation is. The CPS took them out of her care temporarily, and they're at relatives right now. I know Matthew. I believe Matthew is with the Cooper. So, and I'm gonna actually point out some of her lies on live. She can't keep up with her lies, so I have a video clip of her saying she slipped up and said, "Oh, at least I still have my twins." I don't know if y'all caught that. How when she was saying she had all her kids, she accidentally said, "Oh, I still have."
I'm like, I don't make that shot because